forged in ice never falters! Is that all?
Burn it up!
Time for a shot.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Nap time.
Hope you're prepared!
Just a scratch. Keep up! Pretty good crowd today. Burn it up!
Rules are made to be broken. Naughty child. Nap time.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
This song's for you. Let's go. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it! Keep up!
Nap time.
Let's make it quick.
Is that all?
Rules are made to be broken.
This ends here.
Burn it up! Let's go. Pretty good crowd today. Let's rock!
Time for a shot. Nap time. I'm okay.
Hope you're prepared. Will forged in ice never falters!
This song's for you. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it! Let's make it quick.
Rules are made to be broken. Nap time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Enough! Let's rock!
That's better.
You can fight it, or rock with it!
Geatrum. Vale, y ahora que ya he equipado todos los fragmentos, y con estos, ataque y ataque. Ahora le puedo.
Songs for you. Keep up. Let's go.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Vale, si antes fue. Combustible. Que me he tirado todo. Y de aquí, el cofre de
Bronya said she's willing to wait 700 years for us. Huh. Don Hung, how long can humans live for?
Forever. But in that scenario, they can't be considered human anymore.
Yikes, so serious. I was just curious.
Come around and have a look.
you get a score this low?
Come around and have a look. You know what I mean.
Here we are! Oh, Palin! Whoa, so much ice! But it's warm here. Aren't you? Not at all. It may look like ice. Geomero! It's a shame Daddy isn't here. How do I explain? A photo? I must remind you that taking wait, that's a nice... Wow, photos are on. You like it? Okay, where to next? Oh, we haven't seen Serval since we got back. Let's head to the workshop.
Who's there? Didn't your It's you three! Oh, come on.
How have you been, big sister? Miss Serval?
Miss Serval? Clara is such a well-mannered kid. Meanwhile, the architect's children are still calling me auntie and making me feel old. Photo?
Photo.
Over here, Clara. Wow, that's pretty great.
Huh? Am I... Don't worry. If you eat like Don Hung... Here, keep it. A little fair...
Huh? I understand.
Thanks, Miss Serval. If you have time, please. Time to head back to the
We can sleep.
Not so fast. Last time we were here, that evil Madam Guardian interrupted us before we'd... Come on. Besides, don't...
Come around and have a look.
It's been more than a decade. I'm so glad to see you in the hotel lobby again, Mr. Goethe.
Unbelievable. Feels like it was just yesterday that I was showing you around the hotel all those years ago.
Since the passage between the overworld and underworld...
Of course. I was worried before that after losing customers from the overworld, you would go out of business, but...
You flatter me, Goethe. My hotel is getting refurbished. I'll be sure to invite you to visit again when the war...
Bueno, eso de sin incidente habrá que verlo. Quería meterme en el baño.
the end of your journey, all that perplexes you and troubles you will resolve.
Oh, it was a close thing, all right. Good thing it dawned on me. Hey, Sampo doesn't have to be a protagonist, right? The likes of us are better suited to, Turns out the Astral Express crew is more fun than I expected. You liked it? Really? No. I'm in no hurry to leave. What? Oh, Epsilon? What fun can you get out of a giant Vanity Fair like that? Well, bye for now. Send my regards to the guys and girls in the tavern. Oh, and don't forget to say that Sempo Kasky will catch them for the next one. Time to make to you, my dear audience, I dedicate my performance. I wonder, did I bring a little... You don't have to answer that. But if the answer is no...
We should be getting back to the Express. Time to find March and down...
Morning! How did you sleep? You poor thing! I'll go check the lunar calendar. Today might be unlucky.
Did you get Himiko's message?
Yeah.
Weather's pretty nice, huh?
Come around and have a look.
Here we are at last.
Nothing lasts forever.
Hey! I'm not...
Priorities? What do you mean? Are you saying rebuilding the underworld isn't one of your priorities?
Of course not. I'm just saying we have limited assets and we need new parameters.
Assets, parameters. You sure love your fancy words. Forget it. Leave it to me. I'll go down myself.
Come on, Seela. I won't leave you to...
Look, Branya! There'll be plenty of difficulties waiting for them, right?
Yes. Their future is filled with even more uncertainty than ours. But we will prevail here, even if it means arguments like this go on forever.
They won't go on forever if I win them.
Welcome home, you three.
En realidad he vuelto durante toda esta época, pero bueno, dejémoslo.
Himiko, Mr. Yang! Team Trailblaze?
Although Welt and I didn't get the chance to go with you, I can tell you worked hard to bring things back to normal. Well done, everybody. I'd say it's a solid 5 stars.
Get some rest on the Express. Your pom-pom is of the opinion that we should leave as soon as possible to avoid potential resurgences of the anomalies we experienced earlier. Himiko and I agree.
Which means we need to decide where our next destination.
That's right.
That's the path of the nameless, I presume. I'm not complaining, by the way. One adventure after.
Looks like March has fallen. You can head back to your rooms for some rest. Or stay here and make your...
I'll head back to my room then.
There I was thinking this.
We need to give him some time, March. I think he treasures the time. About your battle against the Supreme Guardian and the whole Stellaron situ while you were away, Welt and I did some research and came to some interesting conclusions.
Home sweet home. Mr. Yang and Himeko must be bored given how long our train had to stay.
The last time I was... So, can you see the... Actually, the star... The express... Imagination. The next time I'm back...
Shh! Checking star rails.
The Express crew tread upon the trailblaze. We travel between worlds. The universe is vast beyond our imagination. It's a miracle that our paths converge. Thank you for becoming our companion. I'll do my best to answer any questions. Sure. Oftentimes, those who are involved in historic events don't have the opportunity to see things from... Klapoth the Preservation is known for their... indifference. Unless you become a zealot like those with the corporation, it's hard to share in the Eon's power. Determined to preserve the world they loved, the architects held on for hundreds of years. But as the Fragmentum continued to advance, and one particular guardian, Cocolia, abandoned the path of preservation altogether. Judging by how the battle turned out, Klapoth responded to your wish. Their gaze infused you with the power to wield the weapon of a supreme guardian. Don't mention it. Welt and I may have stayed on the Express this whole time, but we've been watching over friends look after each other. The same goes for us Nameless. Please remember, no matter where you are in the universe, the Express will is a Stellaron. What I've gathered so far suggests it's likely that the Supreme Guardian was corrupted by the Stellaron at a very young age. On the flip side, we can't judge Cocolia too harshly. Imagine if... Sure, ask away. Welt may be better equipped to answer that, but I'd say it's unlikely. I guess it's possible. I can tell from your report that the new Supreme Guardian of Belobog is a smart young lady with leadership qualities. The firm and honest support she gets from people around her will also prove immensely useful. They will remain vulnerable. It's virtually impossible to destroy a Stellaron. No one, not even Herda, has found a way to break. When the Supreme Guardian was defeated, the Stellaron that had been transmitting energy to her exposed its weakness to us for a brief period of time, allowing Welt and I to contain. That's about all we can do about a Stellaron. It may be suppressed, but this brief window should allow the people on this... You're most welcome.
So, your first trailblaze, be it joy or pain, success. It seems you have something on your mind. I'm afraid not. As I've mentioned before, the Stellaron's influence on Eurilo 6 is more profound than we might think. But the balance of power is tilting ever so slightly toward, as intangible as it may sound, don't underestimate hope. Because the power it inspires has no limit. Like the Stellaron, it's a seed that may grow into something much bigger. Is that so? Well, I think you did the right thing. It's better to move. I remember a distant world where the people were faced with unimaginable danger. This goes to show how much of a difference ordinary people can make. I'd been observing what's happening on the ground from the Express, and I have to admit that I got sweaty palms a couple times. Himiko was calm from the very beginning. She kept telling... and... likewise.
Pom-Pom, we're back! Shh! Checking star rails. Good to see you too. Spatial readout. Back star rail stability keeps rising. The numbers have stabilized.